right. Welcome to the Sister Buzz. Hey, Krissy, how you doing today?
Good, Colleen. How are you?
Doing great. Really, really excited for this episode. As everyone who is watching can see on the screen, we have a very special guest today. Um, my daughter Allison is with us today. Hey, Allie.
Hello, how are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Welcome to the Sister Buzz. We're very, very excited to have you.
Oh my God,
Um,
I'm so excited to be here.
oh, she is a huge fan of the show, everyone, naturally. But definitely excited. So we the last episode we had a special guest with Kristen's daughter, and we just as we told you guys we've got a lot going on in our personal lives, and we're really excited to share it with our audience. So very excited to announce that Allison and Jake are engaged, which is very exciting.
Yay.
And Kristen now has taken the mother of the bride crown from her and put it on my head. So,
Yes.
uh,
And now I am AOB. Well,
and
I'm actually AOB, but I'm actually godmother of the bride. So,
yes,
you know.
you are GOB. You are GOB. So
Yes,
yes, so it's a very exciting time. Couldn't be happier for you and Jake. I
thank
think
you.
the wonderful blessing in this whole thing was that Jake, and I'll let Allie talk about the two of them, but uh, Jake included both Allison's father and I in the engagement. So I knew about it about 3 weeks before it happened. I got to talk to him about the ring. I got to talk to him about his ideas, and he called and asked my permission and her father's permission. He did everything right. He's a great kid. I'm very excited to have him as my son-in-law. And I've only had girls, so this is my first entree with a boy in our family. So really excited about that. But he's just a great guy, and we had a great time down in Long Island for the engagement. And Allison's going to talk all about that in a minute. But we got to spend a lot of time with Jake's family, which was great. He has a wonderful family, three sisters, and his parents are great people. So it was just an all-around wonderful, love-filled time. And couldn't be happier for Allie. Her and Jake have been together for 5.5 years.
Yep,
5.5 years. So we kind of knew this was going to happen, just not when. So,
right.
uh, yes, very, very excited. So I am going to hand it over to Allie to give everybody the deets on the big day.
Yeah, so we had planned to head up to Long Island, which is where my fiance Jake is from. And a few months ago, I had bought tickets to a Jonas Brothers concert because I saw them in August and I had the idea that I wanted to go to another show. And they were playing in New York right before the holidays on Long Island. So I found tickets and it was the weekend before Christmas. And I bought them and I said to my mom, I was like, this would be a great weekend if you guys are around to spend some time with Jake's family. So she was like, yes, definitely. We'll come down. She booked a hotel. And so I planned the whole weekend basically. Um, and I talked to one of Jake's sisters. He's the youngest of four. So he has three older sisters. So I talked to his sister, Melanie, and she was like, oh, let's go to a winery or something on Saturday. So she found a winery to go to. And um, we got there. I was getting ready. I wasn't really caring too much about my outfit. I, wasn't putting too much thought into anything because I had absolutely zero idea what was happening and what was planned. Um, Not even the slightest clue.
Best part
And
though, I have to interrupt. The best part is that she planned the weekend, everyone.
yeah,
Okay.
I planned
She
my
did
engagement.
it, she did it so that, but she didn't know. So she did it so I would come to the Brothers concert with her sister. And then at the same time, Mom, you're already here. Let's hang out with Jake's family. So I was like already planned back in the fall. And then Jake looked at it as, wow, this is a really great opportunity. He had been wanting to propose in the next few months. He said, this is the best opportunity because both families already be here. So he was like, I'm going to seize the day. So The funny part is the two of them, Allison's the planner, okay? And Jake's not. And she planned her own engagement weekend with not even knowing it, which is so great. And I told them it's just so great because I'll let her finish. But when I tell you this child had no idea, zero idea, which was amazing
Zero.
because you deserved it. You
Yeah.
deserved to be surprised.
Absolutely zero. So we go to the winery, and before, when we were getting ready, also one of his sisters was like, "Oh, we gotta look hot. We gotta look hot today." And I was like, "Why? We're going to a winery with our families." And she's like, "No, we gotta look hot." And I was like, "All right." So I just wore this little fur coat, like I thought was cute, and called it a day. So we're on the way to the winery, and I always get very car sick. I was car sick in the car, and I was like in a bad mood and whatever. So we get there, we walk in, and this photographer comes up to us, and she was like, "Oh, are you guys waiting for your table?" And we were like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I'm the on-site photographer. Can I take some family photos?" So we said, "Sure." I still thought nothing of it. I was like, "Oh, Jake's sister just had a baby. She probably would love these photos." Her husband was like complaining about having to go outside to take photos. So like everyone was playing the part very well, I will say. So we go outside, we take a couple family photos, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do some couple photos." Jake's sister, her husband, and the baby go over, take a picture, and then she's like, "Oh, can I get the two of you? Like, what are your names?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm Allie. It's Jake." So we start walking like a little bit further away from everyone, but like still no clue. So we're walking, and Jake goes to grab my hand, and I'm like, "Why are you grabbing my hand? Like, we don't hold hands in public. Like, what are you doing?" But I just still nothing. I was like, "Oh, he's just being nice, whatever." So we walk, and the photographer's like, "Okay, stop right here." And like out of my peripheral, I like see a little engagement set up, and I look at it, and I look away. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Oh, someone's getting engaged. Like, that's for somebody else." And then Jake has to tap me and be like, "Allie." And I look, and I see that there's photos all set up, and they're of us. And I was like, "Right now?" I was like, "No way." I was like, "Wait, there is no way." I was like, "Right now?" And he's like, "Yeah." Yep, there's the photo. So it was really sweet, and I was just so stunned. I really just kind of blacked out, didn't know how to like react. But we got over there, and um he it was so cute. You can see one of the vases of roses, one of them fell. And so he was trying to stand it back up, and it kept falling, and I was like, "It's okay, it's fine." I was like, "Just leave it. It's all right." But he like wanted it to be perfect. It was really cute. So he came back over, he got down on his knee, said his spiel, and I said yes. And then he just kind of stared at me. And I was like, "Do you want to put it on?" And he was like, "Yeah." So we put it on, and I had never tried on an engagement ring in my life, and obviously we've been together for a long time, so I kind of suspected. So I'd given him hints over the last, year or so, like, "Oh, I think this is the shape I might like. I wear gold jewelry, so I like gold, and just so you know, like this is what I think my ring size would be." So him and his sister worked with a jeweler on Long Island who's like a family friend of theirs, and it's just the most perfect, beautiful ring. And I could never have asked for anything more or wanted anything different. Like it's perfect. And he picked it out, so that makes it the best. And he consulted my mother.
Let's see
Hey,
it.
JD.
Let's see it.
Oh,
Let's see it.
let me see.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a beauty. It's got this halo underneath it in the
Yeah,
in
it's
the
beautiful.
Sorry, I'm like not showing it good to the camera.
There you go. That's better.
There you go.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. It has a halo underneath. It's with diamond. It's beautiful. And so he called me, and he's showing me all the different stones, and he's showing me the setting, like, and I said, "Jake, with a ring like that, you need nothing on the sides. Just
No.
I know. I
and
wish
he
you could
told
see
me
the halo, but
it's
I don't
beautiful.
know. You can
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
see
that
it.
is pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
So they did this halo underneath with diamonds. It's beautiful. But I told him no. He kept saying to me, "What do you think?" He called me twice, and I said, "Jake, you pick it out. She wants you to pick it out. I guarantee you. You're on target. It's an elongated cushion, yellow gold, this plain, elegant. That's what she wants. So you're on target.
I always
Just
told them
you pick it out."
I didn't want to know, which is why I didn't want to go. Oh, there's mom and I after.
And that's a nice picture.
I didn't want to go try on rings because I kind of wanted to be surprised when he opened the box. Like, obviously, I said what shape I wanted, but I didn't know if he would do any diamonds around, like mom said, or anything like that. So it was really important to me that, I didn't know a lot. And then also, one more thing about the story after we got engaged. So obviously, my mom and her husband Chris were there, and then Jake's family, two out of three of his sisters, and then his parents. And so I start to walk towards them. I gave them hugs, and then I see my dad, my stepmom Ashley, and my two younger siblings, Quinn and Tanner, running towards me. So they surprised me, and that's when the tears fell. The tears were, I started crying a little when he proposed, but I was also just so stunned that I don't think I was processing. And then once I saw them, it really hit me, and then I just was an emotional mess.
It was amazing. Well, you had
very
everyone
sweet.
there that loved you, and
Yeah.
I think it's really important that your parents were there, and everyone who loves you guys was there, and you were surrounded. It was just a great day, and like I said, Jake's sister, Melanie was completely instrumental in getting everything ready to
Yes,
go.
she planned everything. Like, Jake saw the ring for the first time in person when he opened the box. So when they were,
Oh my
so
gosh.
he
walked
went
into the winery. He
Yeah.
put his hand back. I saw him.
It was
Allie
like
was in
like
front
a
of him.
football handoff.
It was like a football handoff, and he shoved it in his pocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So she went and set up everything at the winery. She printed the picture frame. Like, she did everything, and she was so amazing. So it was just the most special day. And then we had a nice lunch at the winery after with everyone, and then went to a brewery close by, and a bunch of our friends were there. So that was nice to celebrate the rest of the night. Jake celebrated a little too hard, but he was nervous. he deserved it.
Yeah. Listen, he had
stressed.
Yeah, I was gonna say
was.
that stress. He had to, once he gave you that ring, then stress was over.
Yes.
Yep.
So when we were at the holiday get together at the
Oh,
Poconos
God.
with Aunt Krissy.
Oh, I was hoping we were going to talk about this.
Yeah. So this is another part for our listeners to know. So Jake, I had already been told that the engagement was happening. Well, I hadn't told Krissy because I was told not to tell anyone. So I wasn't even going to tell Aunt Krissy. I wasn't telling a soul. So the only people that knew were my husband Chris and your sister Reagan knew. That was it. So everybody was sworn to secrecy. Well, Jake was trying to get some of the final details set up with your dad and him coming in and all that while we were in the Poconos for this Christmas weekend. So you went out to the hot tub. So he runs up to Chris and says, I have to talk to Colleen right now. I have to talk to Colleen right now. So I was somewhere. So I come out, and Jake's in a little full-on panic about the timing of people getting there and all this stuff. So he's got Reagan watching out for Allie to come back in from the hot tub. So
Which
Reagan
I didn't
goes,
come back. I was out there. We were out there the whole day drinking.
I know.
I know.
I know.
So at this point, you came back in for something because
Oh, okay.
that's when Aunt Krissy heard Reagan say, she's coming. So
Yes.
then the detective knew something was up. So then I came upstairs out of the basement with Jake, and she goes, what's going on? What's going on? There's something going on.
Yeah. I'm like,
And
why
I'm
do you
like,
need to talk? Why? Like,
why are you talking to Jake?
Yeah. And then she told me.
And then I go, let's go in the bedroom. You're such a jerk.
Which that's so Nana of you. Like, when mom was just describing it, I think of her where she'd be like, what's going on? Like, like, she just always knew.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So
You could just tell. You could just tell that something was going on. And I'm like, I had to know. And then when she told me, she's like, well, I was going to tell you. I'm like, I told you about Caitlin.
I was sworn. But then I thought about it, and Chris goes, you're probably going to tell her during the weekend. But we had literally just gotten there.
Yeah.
It was the next morning. Like, I had no time. So anyways, it all worked out the way it was supposed to, and I kept my mouth shut, and you had no idea.
Wait a minute.
What?
Not to interrupt, but we were in the hot tub.
Oh my God.
Okay. We
Oh,
were
please.
talking, and you were talking about like that Jake said like maybe within the year, right? Didn't he say
Yeah.
something about
Mhm.
next year? Like,
Yeah, like
well,
I said I was like, I think maybe in like spring, summer
yeah,
2026.
and we were like, yeah, you
And we all
know,
knew.
we all knew.
Yeah. I know you guys were
Mhm.
great, and that's a little scary.
We were good. We were
Yeah.
really good, weren't we? Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm a
Oh,
little
yeah.
scared now.
Well,
yeah.
you should be happy we didn't want to spoil your
No,
fun.
I was because
No,
I had
your mom
0
said
clue.
that one of the most important things for Jake was that you plan everything. He wanted you to be absolutely surprised, which you were. And
Yeah.
so we weren't going to be the ones to screw that up. Like
Yeah.
we did not want to take that away from you.
No, he told me, he said that was the one thing, the only thing. Of course, he wanted you to like the ring and he wanted you to say yes and all that. I don't think he was as worried about that as he was because you're always it's a compliment. You're always so on top of everything and you're a planner. Not sure where you get that from, but I have a pretty good idea for me. But
Mm,
Not
I
from
read,
her.
somewhere.
you get it from me.
I know she does. 'Cause that's what you do.
She loves it.
But
Anyways,
in some ways, but you also are definitely a little more like spontaneous than I am. And I'm like, maybe we should think about this for a second.
oh yeah. No, you totally, yeah. You
Maybe we
totally,
should think through the logistics. And you're like, nope, do it.
You
sometimes you
get
wonder
that
who,
from me.
yeah. 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 Cause no, sometimes you just gotta fly, man. Fire, just go.
No, you
No,
do.
Yeah. Sometimes you do.
not my thing, but
Oh, well,
each their own.
we'll wait till you have some kids. Then you'll learn how to call an
Fly.
audible.
Yeah.
Yeah. When your kids don't do what you want and you're planning all out, you'd be like, you son of a gun.
Yeah.
But we won't rush that. Let's get through the wedding. So the good news is wedding plans are in full force, right, Allie?
They are.
Very excited. A date's been
Very
set,
excited.
church has been reserved, venue's been reserved. It's about a year, just a little over a year and a month from now.
Mm-hmm.
So exciting. So exciting.
But that's all the details we're giving.
I'm not giving any other details.
No, I know. You got to make the people wait.
No
Yeah.
more details, but I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty pumped about it. So
You'll get all the
and
details in private, don't worry.
I know
yeah,
I will, so, but it's just exciting because it's like, it's just fun. It's just a good time. It's fun. I'm
It is
excited
fun.
for you both to go through this and with your with your families and to plan it because it's a lot of fun. It's a special time. So I know you're going to enjoy it all and I'm excited for the weekend, for the day.
So excited.
very excited. So Allie, one of our traditions here on the Sister Buzz is we offer our special guests to bring their own pop of the week. So
Yes.
as you know, you have actually inspired some of these Sister Buzz past pops of the week. We
Like-
did shout outs the Laneige lip mask,
Yep.
the Road Lush
And the
Bring it lush
Rhodes
over there.
glazing milk.
glazing
Yes.
milk.
Mm-hmm.
A big Haley Bieber fan.
Yes, yes.
Sorry
So
to
you've
the,
gotten a few.
haters.
That's okay. So what is your pop of the week, Allison? And explain why.
So my pop of the week is, there it is, this beautiful blue fleece. And it is from the brand Dairy Boy. So Dairy Boy is a brand that I discovered on social media. So it was founded by an influencer. Her name's Paige Lorenz. And she just makes lifestyle content. But I really like their stuff. It's kind of inspired by like nostalgia for like a rural kind of farm-based lifestyle. And she's from New England. So she lived in the city and now she moved back to New England. So it's kind of like, inspired after like her life and how she grew up and how she's living now. But she has clothing and it's kind of like elevated basics in a way. So I have this fleece, which is super warm, super well made. It comes in different colors. I think most of it's sold out right now, but she does do restocks often. And she actually is launching a new collection on the 26th of January. So check it out. But I also have a sweat set and a thermal shirt from there, and I just really like her stuff, and I really love the brand as a whole. They also have a farm stand that is associated with the brand that's in, I believe, Connecticut. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and definitely check out the website. Like I said, they have apparel, they have bedding as well, and so some home goods, but really into it. Oh, and I have a pajama set. I forgot. It's plaid, and each pajama set was like a different vegetable theme. So it has like a little vegetable patch, like needle pointed on the pocket. So cute.
Yeah,
I love it.
Don't ask Allie how many pajama sets she has or athleisure sets.
Well, so athleisure, not as much.
Oh. Do you know how many? Do you know?
Not like my aunt.
You sure about that?
Oh, trust me.
Okay. Do you know how many you have, or no? You don't have an actual count?
Like full sets?
Yeah.
So I will say athleisure, like sweatpants set, not a ton, like maybe like 4.
Okay.
But workout sets, like sports bra, leggings.
That's where she's bad.
Is that where you're bad?
Oh, horrific.
Okay, what do you think you have there?
Oh my, wow. I
Lululemon has her paycheck.
20.
Okay. All right. So she's coming. She's with me with the athleisure. She's with these workout sets.
Yes. Yep. I treat my workout classes like a fashion show.
Stop.
And nobody cares as much as I care.
I went to Jake SoulCycle when I was there with her the other day.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, okay, she goes like a son of a gun on that bad bike. She goes so fast. Okay, she's like, "Come on, mommy, we're gonna go to SoulCycle," and I bet her twice. And here I am, 53 years old. She's 25, and I'm like, I did crush it. But Krissy, she's a machine. Like, she's so strong. I mean, it's
and
great.
she looks good.
Come back, so
but all of them are dressed like that. But the thing is so funny about SoulCycle, anyone who's been, the room's black. It's pitch black with like candles. So until the lighting goes up, it wouldn't matter if people were naked. You wouldn't even know. Okay? because it's dark. So she looks like a gajillion dollars, but you don't notice it until she's walking out.
That's the whole point. But also look good, feel good.
Yeah.
I feel like I honestly probably try harder because I like my workout set. So, but yeah, I have Lululemon, Athleta, Set Active is a new favorite. I'm just shouting out all the brands, but yeah, I really, that's like my weakness is a brand launches a new color and
you
sports bra and leggings. It's ordered.
Okay. Add to cart. I say add to cart.
Add to cart. Even Jake noticed the other day we went to, we've been going to workout classes together. We went to an F45 class, which that kicks your butt, those classes. But I wore they were gray leggings, I think, or gray. And they had like a light blue stripe up the side. So I wore my light blue Dairy Boy fleece over it. And he's like, in my sneakers had light blue. And he's like, oh, so you just coordinate the whole thing. I was like, Jake, it's all about the outfit.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
He's a boy.
Did anyone else in my workout class care or notice? No. But I care.
It's okay. Look good, feel good, do good, baby.
Yep.
Feel good.
All about it.
You're talking to the queens of that. Listen, my sister, she's got your aunt there. She's got 30 athleisure outfits. Okay. Probably more by now. Okay.
No,
I know she's Mrs. QVC.
I think I did get a couple for Christmas, but I didn't purchase those. So I'm not sure we can count those as what I purchased, but anyway, we'll count them. So
they count.
And just in true transparency, everyone out there. So you remember from our athleisure when Colleen talked about Spanx, my husband bought me a Spanx outfit for Christmas.
And she loves it.
And it is phenomenal. Okay.
Shout out Uncle Nick.
Yep. It's phenomenal. It is, no doubt. So,
Good stuff.
So.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap up. Allie, thank you for joining us.
Yes. Thank you.
Congratulations. I love you.
Yes.
I'm excited to come see you this weekend to go dress shopping in the
that'll be
DC
fun.
area. I am flying there this weekend, everyone, for a long weekend to go be with my oldest for a fun-filled dress shopping, our first time ever. So very excited. I'm sure it won't be our
Very
last, but it's our
excited.
first time. So, but thanks
I'm
for
sure you'll
joining.
have fun.
We will.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for having me. It was so much fun to come on.
Good. Well, it
Yes.
won't be your last. We'll
Nope,
have
it
lots of
won't be.
wedding updates to get you involved in. So, Krissy, let's remind everybody that you can find us on all your socials: Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram. And Krissy, why don't you go ahead and sign us off for another
All
episode?
right. Yep. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we look forward to our next episode. So believe in yourself. Have a great night.
Thanks. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.